Yo, what up YouTube? Back at you with another video. Been a minute, I know. And that's honestly for a lot of reasons. Obviously it is tied to Kratom, but it's been tied to just my work schedule, and the impact that the Kratom abuse has had on my mental in dealing with life, it's been completely a clusterfuck, when I wait for the bus to get to the subway, because I know a lot of y'all ain't from New York, so I gotta make sure I'm speaking like in ways you can understand, because New York is a very unique sort of public transportation sort of state. So anyway, right behind me is a smoke shop that sells the condoms, which generally you can't really find them in too many places, but that's changing, which is bad. So basically what I would be doing is I'd get like 4 or 5 of these bottles before I go to fucking Brooklyn, and then there's a deli across the street from where I work that has the Feel Freeze. But then I had found a spot that actually has the Converse. That's like a half mile from my job. So basically, like, the moment I would feel the withdrawal symptoms coming, I'm out. And between the two, it's crazy. And because we are short-staffed for supervisors and management, they got your boy working 6 days a week for the past 2 months, which is insane when you think about it. So it's like I don't even really have a day, since I work overnights. I don't even have a day to even start the whole, all right, I'm gonna just, stop, not do it, because when I was in Vegas, at least I had the weekend. I could actually get away with doing some remote work. So it was definitely easier when I would withdraw or go through Kratom withdrawal in Las Vegas. Surprisingly, being that it's Sin City. Anyway, that is very, very, very fucking challenging. I'm not gonna lie to you, because just the trek alone is so hard to go through, that it's torture. It really is, and then obviously, because I've been on them for so long, the skin is just completely, oh man, like a fucking reptile. My mental is fucked, so I'm largely isolated from everybody and everything, which just compounds the feeling of depression. I feel weak mentally. All the reasons why I felt taking Kratom would alleviate or help with, it's had the opposite effect, a deleterious effect on everything, eating habits, drinking habits, diet's horrible, sleep is horrible, overall outlook on life is just horrible, and now, because I've taken those Converse for so long, and so many of them, it's at the point now where even if I take one, the withdrawal symptoms happen a lot sooner than they used to, because the tolerance is so much higher now, So you'll take them to alleviate a withdrawal symptom, only to then throw up because it's too much. So the whole thing is just a fucking hamster wheel of just complete idiocy. But I know that at this point that it's over, because you get to a point where it's just you're more exhausted from chasing the dragon than you are dealing with the effects of not having it, So I hope that makes sense. I think it does. So it's like, it's just crazy, man. Yeah, I haven't been on any sort of social media. I've neglected relationships, interactions of any kind have really just non-existent, and it's very, very stressing, depressing. It's got to stop. It really does, and because I see like the effect it's having, not just physically, but how I deal with things. I know that it's fucked up my levels of whether testosterone, melatonin, everything, man. So I know I'm in for it. This is probably going to be the toughest withdrawal I've ever gone through, regardless of substance. But it has to be done. It has to be done. I don't have any. I have no choice, and there's no easy way out. So the only way out is forward. So that's it. And then the effect it's had on the bank account, you can imagine. These fucks are like $8 to $10 a bottle, and I'm having fucking 10 a day. Like, come on, man. God damn it. But yeah, that's how it's been going. Not too good. And it's crazy because I looked at some of the videos on my old channel that I'm still locked out of, or at least can't get into. In November, around this time, I was in the same fucking position, which makes me even more angry. But that anger can help me, so I'm hoping it does. Thank you all. I know a couple of people have reached out. Like I said, I'm fucking isolated right now, and I hate it. I really do. But anyway, keep y'all posted eventually, I guess, when I can, and get rid of and over this. I can't wait to be back to fucking just me, man. Not this fucking imposter. Not this fucking fraud. Not this fucking little bitch. Alright then. Peace.